toughest decision or dilemma I ever faced as a fire manager is, you know, when we have job openings and we get a lot of great candidates who apply, and trying to make the choice between, you know, several people who are all well qualified, and my God, you'd like to offer them all a job, and you hate to lose one or the other because they all bring different skills to the table. So those are always the tough choices. It's good to have those tough choices, but I wrestle with that all the time, you know, when I'm hiring people. How am I going to find the best fit for the team? How am I going to make sure this person's going to fit in with us? How's their strengths going to compare to my strengths, and their weaknesses to my weaknesses? Are we getting better? And so those are always the things I wrestle with, because you bring someone on and you're saddled up with that person for a while, and you need to be able to partner with them and work with them. So those are really the tough decisions. And it's hard to, you know, with the background of trying to become a more diverse organization, both ethnically and gender-wise, and trying to find those right candidates that are going to make it. And so, you know, trying to make the work environment welcoming for all is something I'm working on right now. Of course, when you're looking at trying to make a decision on who to hire for a position, you know, it all starts with their application, and that's how they get, you know, noticed. What's in that application, what it looks like, the appearance of it. The substance of it is the most important. Are they trying to BS their way through something? Or they really got the experience they say they do? And so the next step of that is, you know, talking to them directly and asking them, and always asking the question, why do you want this job? And you can learn a lot by listening to responses from people, whether they really want this job, this is the job they really want, or they're throwing their application out just hoping they hit something. So that's a real key question to ask. The other question is, what are you going to bring to this organization? What do you think you're going to work on? And getting an idea that they really know what they're getting into. And, you know, having that conversation with them. Then if it's a lot of applicants, I'll usually turn it over to a panel of people to interview them. And, you know, I try to pick a diverse panel, not necessarily to think the same way I do. And so I get a different perspective. When the panel gives me whatever recommendation they have, I'll go back and interview the top 3 or 4 candidates that they said the panel gave me, and really get back to it. And then the reference checks are always important. And I don't usually check the references people give me. I try to find, you know, who they used to work with, who they used to work for, and really dig into that part of it. Because it's always good to, you know, everyone's going to put a reference down that's going to give them a favorable rating.